As you can tell, I'm not even gonna bother with the microphones. I'm a very loud librarian. All right, let's start off with some action. I'm gonna go put my Indiegogo bookmarks over there too while I talk. All right, so this first series is called Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Looks kind of cute, right? Cute little girl on the front cover. Yeah. Earth gets invaded by aliens. Big whoop. The aliens, however, this is rather unique, are in fact battleships. Like ours, like the game where you have the big guns and you blow things up. Yeah, the aliens are those. Unfortunately, unlike our battleships, they have huge stinking lasers and force fields that we can't get through. So essentially, the aliens now rule the oceans. I'm not giving anything away. This is given away in the first page and a half. So one of the ships decides, I kind of like humans. I think they're kind of interesting. So I'm gonna go play with this little high school guy whose daddy I was friends with. So now the high school student controls this alien submarine. The other battleships all get jealous of this because they think that humans can think on their feet. So they think, okay. We're gonna go be more like the humans. So we're gonna take our CPUs and we're gonna create hard light holograms of ourselves. And of course, we're all going to be dressed in completely adorable frilly outfits. And then we're gonna take over the rest of the world. So this is one of the best sci-fi series I've ever read. The battleships are amazingly drawn. It's obviously the crew that wrote this and drew it obviously went to the Japanese shipyard and just sat there for like days just sketching. The fight scenes, you will never see better laser cannon fight scenes drawn anywhere else. And that includes Captain Harlock. And that's saying a lot for anyone that has ever watched Captain Harlock. So, Arpeggio Blue Steel, fantastic action series, adorable character designs. That's our alien that we're friends with. She's a submarine. They all look like this, okay? They're just frilly little things. Aight. Do you guys know this Big Hero 6 manga?
Yes.
Yeah, dudes. It's 2 books long, and it covers the movie and expands the story a little bit. Most of you have seen the movie. If you haven't, I'm sorry. I'm gonna spoil a tiny thing for you. If you want to not listen, you say la 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 la. I'm cool with it. Yeah,
I can't.
Okay. Everybody knows the very sad thing that happens in the story. Okay? That doesn't happen in the manga.
Nice.
Something else happens to that character that is so much smarter. He doesn't die. He gets sucked into the vortex. That's all I'm gonna say. Go read the stupid manga. It's 2 books long. I have both volumes. Go read it, sit down, enjoy it, and then throw the book at my head because you're gonna want more. Oh God, I love this book. All right, Kingdom Come by DC Comics. This is by far the best standalone American comic graphic novel I've ever read. And I have read a lot of them, okay? Kingdom Come is, of course, DC Comics. Batman, Superman, everybody that you love. They're all old. Batman's about 70-ish in this book. Superman's about 70-ish. A lot of the people that we like are dead, okay? Essentially what happens here, the entire story, the young generation of superheroes, the new folks, like the 17-year-olds who have powers now, are now our Justice League. Unfortunately, they're all stupid millennials, okay? They like to blow stuff up and not care. They have no morals. They have no moral guidance because all the good superheroes are retired. So essentially, Superman comes out of retirement, whoops everybody into shape, and then goes crazy with power. So we have 2 different factions of DC Comics. We have this group led by Batman, who thinks Superman's gone nuts. And we have this group led by Superman, who are all cheering, saying, oh, thank God you came back. So that all sounds kind of interesting and cool, you know, woohoo Civil War type things. What makes this comic book unique is that it is not told through the eyes of any superhero. The entire story is told by a 65-year-old Catholic priest who, he's sitting in his church, he's kind of disillusioned with God. He's sitting in his church one night, and all of a sudden this character called the Spectre shows up, who is essentially the wrath of God. He shows up to this priest and says, hi, God wants me to judge this whole war and decide who lives, who dies, and how it ends. I can't do that, so you're gonna do it for me. So we get to watch this entire huge story unfold through someone like us. And it's just a very unique perspective in graphic novels. I just loved it. I reread it at least once a year. And And it's got some of the most realistic art you will ever see in your life. It's by Alex Ross. Oh, God.